Welcome back, everyone, to Mage Rage for October 2020, where today the sky is falling and looks like the game saved me the trouble of. Uh, okay, thank you. Well, I was planning on doing some fishing, but. Really? I get the leather but no food? Ah! Rude! Rude! But so far, I think I have 3 items. Let me double check on that. Yes, I've got 3 items: coarse dirt, 64 polished diorite, and some birch wood. Now, I guess I could gather some birch logs again. Now, I'm not desperate for extra wood as I was before because I do seem to have some. Alright, okay, let's see. How about some. Good. Alright, good. Let's get some cod. I prefer salmon, but you use what you can. Huh. Quit that! This is one of the reasons because the cod seem to be much quicker than the salmon when it comes to evading players trying to hunt them with axes. Ah, there we go. There we go. And where else have we got? Yes. All right. There you go. Now, how much fish did I manage to get so far? Let's settle down here and do a little count. We've got 4. Only 4 of them? Really? All that for 4 of them? Good grief. I'm such a poor fisher. Now, let's see, what do I need to do? I need to see Z45, Z50, so I need to head a little bit on the south side, it looks like. All right. And see how far we can get before let's see, I need to go south. Wee! I am on the neg. Okay, I am right. Oh, that's right. Of course, I do need. Yes, I do need to be going on the more southerly side of it. And I'm a little bit too much. Looks like I'm too much to the east. Oh, of course, because I need to be going southwest now. About now, this is the point where I'll be turning southwest. All right, so we'll be heading out this way. Oh, I don't need to do that. I need to do. Now, unfortunately, I have no opportunity in which to. Uh, oh, quit that! I tried to do this without that happening. Unfortunately, it's pretty much impossible. And I can't get anything done right here. Ah, and I don't dare to stop long enough in which to cook anything because I figure I'll probably hit on the head about halfway through. So trying to cook would be a useless thing, which is why it would have been really, really nice if that cow would have dropped some cooked beef. But of course, this is not where my luck is falling today. Ah. Alright, so now let's head back on along this way. Now I need to be going south. Yeah, southwest. Okay. I seem to have lost contact with the land just about. Well, most likely at some point a meteor's going to hit me on the head and send me back to the starting spot because I've got no opportunity to do anything related to food. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, all right. It didn't drop a piece of steak. It dropped two pieces of steak. Ha ha! Pine leaf not paying attention. Good grief. I'm sure somebody watching that was just laughing and seeing that before I did. All right, so that's a mushroom. Well, so we've got a mushroom forest here. A dark forest. I guess a dark oak forest is probably a more descriptive one. The mushrooms are just a byproduct of that scenario. Whee! Well, all right, on top of the roof of the world, as we head on to this way southwest, we want to head on to. Oh, well, we've headed as far south as we need to, and we need to get to. Oh, interesting. We are due south of Spawn, if I see, so I guess I should head north then. Oh, wait. We're due south of Spawn? Oh, yes, of course. Then I need to head northwest then. All right, that's expected. So, this way. Oh, my goodness gracious. I almost got there. Northwest. Yeah, this way. Near this swamp that I don't need. Let's head on through here. Let's see. Do I? Oh, come on. I think I even saw that one change as it went around getting changed to it. Somehow, whatever I selected did not stay selected. All right. I would like to have at least 3 of them, right? All right, well, I got 4. All right, fine. Is that, oh, 6. Okay, that's nice. Now all I have to do is find a brown mushroom. I'm sure I'll at least eventually find a brown mushroom. I was expecting a giant brown mushroom, not a small one, but I guess that'll do for the moment. And now it looks like we're straddling with a swamp. I would rather. Yeah, now I want the mushroom biome. It disappears on me. How about that? Oh, which one is that? That's the. Well, I got a couple of. Yeah, all right, that's the brown mushroom. All right, fine. It's hard to tell with everything burning on here. There's this whole apocalyptic event that's happening here. All right, now, what am I needing? I need. Oh, the sun's about to set, which means I can head underground soon and maybe take care of some things down there, cooking and whatever else I need. What else do we need? Anything down here? Not really. Ouch! But there is the usual thing about dropping, and I haven't seen any sign of a village. Well, I don't think you'll find a village here anyway. All right. Bit of illusion there for a moment there. I thought we had a large sun, but no, that was just me not seeing things properly. Probably because it's so close to sunset. Well, this looks like a nice place to. Oh, actually, we might as well make this my little resting spot for the night. And good. All right, we could close this little thing up. Good. Now I'll see if we can find some iron. It does look like I have to go down a few blocks before I can do that. And iron, iron, iron. I need iron. And more iron, and even more iron. Because I would like to find the iron before I find the acacia, so I don't have to worry about backtracking to the acacia afterwards. Let's see. What have I found so far today? Probably not much. I found plenty of oaks, of course, but even that's at spawn point. So I probably will find some oaks pretty easily once I get to the point where I have the shears. It'll be the acacia. That'll probably be the bigger event. But I do have some of these now. The sky falling is going to be very, very annoying at some point. Though it's possible that I've already hit that point. Now, let's see, what are we going over? We want to go over this again. See, did I say I wanted to cook something? Oh yes, I wanted to cook the fish. That's right. So let's see. We want the table here. We want the crafting bench to get a furnace. Good. Good. We could get some. Yeah. There you go. I was checking for wooden tools to see, okay, do I have anything that I could just toss into the fire and sacrifice for a little bit? But for once, I did not need any of that stuff. Alright, it looks like I finally have a decent amount of coal, which means that I can make a decent amount of torches, right? Well, right, they give me 3 extra, but that's no problem. Alright, good. Now let's do some digging. See if I can find some iron. And get more iron. I'd like to get some iron tonight. Imagine. Day 17 in challenge. Pineleaf still has not found any iron. Let us go into one of those mods where you could look at what people are missing. So, I can't remember what all those mods are since I don't use them, but imagine you putting in something like, yeah, I can't remember the name of it, but when the mob that is being used by Omango in his peaceful challenge, where they decided to use it in order to find a stronghold, because there aren't good ways to finding strongholds in peaceful mode. So they were using this in order to look underground. It still took them forever in order to find the thing, because those strongholds, I guess, if you don't know where they're at, they can be tricky to find. And you don't, of course, didn't have any eyes to enter since peaceful mode, so you can't get the blaze powder that you need in order to make them. There you go. Now let's just continue on across here. Actually, we finally have that down to the... Actually, I could have thrown the sapling into the fire. I still notice I have not found a single solitary piece of iron yet. Where is the iron? Obviously hiding from me. That's what it's doing. It is saying Pineleaf is in the area. Let's hide all the iron. Pineleaf not allowed to find iron. Let's see, anything else I can find? Oh, wait, because I need that for the anvil. And there are 3 items that are dependent on getting that iron. And I keep on forgetting about the clay. Iron! Yes! Finally! Alright, let's find this up. Alright, first piece of iron gets used for shears. I have to ration any uses for iron very careful. Obviously, shears has to be because that's part of the challenge. I have to deprioritize a shield, even though I love having shields. But I don't want to be at the end of the challenge and looking for that last piece of iron in order to make that anvil. I could do with a... what is it? The right shovel. I could use a stone shovel so that I could dig out the clay. Let's see. And what do we have here? Well, let's go with that. And I guess I'll need to kill a couple of monsters along the way. Alright, now let's head up here. Let's head up there. And, well, we've got a couple of potentially nasty places there. We also have more coal, but I was hoping for iron. So, I don't think I'm quite in a position to refuse coal yet. But make sure there is no iron here. Uh-oh. There you go. Iron, iron, iron. Really? Oh. Now, what have we got here? Now we've got... oh, yeah. Now we're teaming with... oh! Good thing I persisted with that. Because that is exactly what I need. Now, unfortunately, I am going to have to... guess who left the bench up there? All right, there we go. Now we've got 2 sets. Actually, that is half the iron that I need. All right. Really, can't I do this without changing that? I think it must be in how I turn sometimes. Where we just have things go down here. Now is this... yeah, this is obviously from water spell that I cast at some point. Oh. Oh, wonderful. That was the worst time placing of a lantern ever. Alright, now let's get out of here. Let's get up because I think it's getting pretty close to the end of the episode. And I would like to be pretty close to the surface so that I could search for those things I still need. Now, I am going to have to spend some time to smelt a little bit of iron, unfortunately. Ah, here we go. And let's see, we want that, because at the very least we do want to get our shears. And I don't think I'm going to grab anything else at the moment from that point of view. There you go with that. Shears. Okay, good. Now I've got the shears at least. Let's see, we got a few moments on that, so I'll probably have to... oh, maybe I shouldn't have taken out that bench. Because as much as I would like to leave because it's now day 2, I do want the iron to cook up. Actually, what I'll do is just let that finish up, but not do both sets. That'll probably be the best compromise there. We want the... No, not that. I want to keep that for sure. Where is the... Ah, alright. This is what I wanted to do here. Alright, fine. I will get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of the gravel. We don't need all of this cobble. We don't need the diorite. Good. I'll take that with me. I will take this with me. I will... Fine. Oh. Ah, wonderful. And I've got no way to collect the furnace except doing it this way. Alright. Fine. 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 Let's get our pickaxes. Pick this thing up. Pick this thing up. And I'll see you in the next episode of the Mage Rage for October 2020.